So I went to TK Maxx
I want to go to TJ Maxx.
last week and I bought a thing. Do you have any new homeware bits?
I do have a couple. I mean, they're not super new. New as in new for me again, not new in the market. So I have three things that I'm loving right now.
I have three things too.
Okay, my first one is what I'm most excited about, so I'll speak about that, which is
Mhm.
a mug. Okay, so backstory, I found this in Target. It's super cheap. It's $5.
Oh,
But I
what?
just love the color of it, the size of it, and just how it feels in my hand. It's like a nice pale yellow. I just love this shade of yellow. Like I'm not a yellow person, but this pale yellow with the blue inside and the chunky handle, the size of it. I just love it. And the
It's,
fact that this was $5
that's
makes
what.
it more of a favorite.
Is it like ceramic or is it metallic?
That's funny because it looks like one of those enamel mugs, but it's not. It's ceramic.
Oh, really
So it
cool.
look, yeah, I really love it. But yeah,
Mm.
they had a couple of other shades as well, which I'm now like so tempted to buy because I use this so much and I love the size of it. They had a green one, which was like a light green on the outside and a dark green on the inside. And then they had like a mauvey pink color, which was really cool as well. But yeah, I just love this.
Really nice colors. I think the blue and the yellow look so nice together. I don't have a mug, but I do have the glasses. I think I'm gonna show you the glasses, the cocktail glasses I bought. So
Oh, I'm
not actually
excited to see
cocktail
this.
glasses. They're wine, like small wine glasses. So I thought they'd be good, and they are from Oliver Bonas.
Oh, I love it.
Like,
That green stem just looks so cool.
right? I thought they were a good size for reference. This is the big fat mug.
I think you know what I love about it? It has a vintage look to it, but also modern. Like the
Exactly.
stem is very vintage, like what you would find in thrift stores and back in the day, but then the actual glass with the ribbed
Yeah.
effect gives it a modern look.
Yeah, I really like it. So yeah, they are like wine glasses. So I think you can obviously have wine, but I think they're like a good size for little cocktails. The only negative for this is that they're not dishwasher safe,
But they're
which
fancy glasses. You'd rather just wash them by hand anyway.
that's true. So that's my first one, and I really like them.
My next favorite is a candle.
Hmm?
And you know how I love my Bath and Body Works candles, like best cost per use kind of thing, where you can burn it for months and it doesn't get open. It's really strong, which is great for my living room and kitchen space because it's a large open space. But I hate it in the bedroom because it's too strong. It
Oh,
gives me a headache. My room is small. Like I don't need something that's just gonna
mhm.
hit me in the face. I don't need a three wicker.
Yes, exactly. I agree.
And I like a nice pleasant smell in the bedroom. Whereas in the hall, I'm trying to get rid of like my cooking smell, like fish smell, and like I need something strong to get rid of that. So the one in the bedroom I've been lighting recently is my replica candle. I finally am using one of these and it's so good.
Which one is this?
So this one is on a date
Oh, I've
and
smelled this. I've smelled like the fragrance version.
I
What?
have the fragrance. I don't reach for the fragrance as much as I like the candle.
Mm.
So it's grapes and roses, and I'm not really a big fan of the roses, but I think with the grapes, it makes for a really interesting, nice, pleasant smell.
Mm.
It's just so good. This
You know
just
what?
smells of my bedroom now. You know, when I smell of it, I'm like I'm transported to me lying on bed reading my book at night.
That sounds really nice. I don't know what like a grape note smells like.
It's it almost makes it not as sweet. Like it's cutting it with something that is earthy. Like it's not a sweet, sweet scent. Like I feel like rose sometimes is a bit too sweet.
Mm.
Almost not sweet, like florally sweet.
Mm.
I suck at describing scents, so I don't know how to describe it. But
Yeah.
this one is really good, and it's a
Mhm.
one-wick candle, so it's just
Yeah.
the perfect for a bedroom.
Mm.
Very pleasant smell, fills it up within like 10 minutes, and then I can burn it off within like 20-30 minutes, and it just gives a very nice like lingering scent. Like so, this I'm really enjoying using these.
I do agree. I think a one wicker. Sometimes I feel like even for my living room, if I'm like entertaining and people are gonna come over and I'm not gonna be turning off the candle, a three wicker can sometimes like if it keeps burning, get
Yeah,
too like headachy.
yeah.
That's
Agreed.
1 week is like perfect. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a home scent as well. It's not that new because when did I buy this? In the summer at some point. When we had gone on our little trip in like the Cotswolds area. I don't remember the name of the village exactly. And there was this really nice like homeware store, and I had bought it from there. And basically it's a little reed diffuser.
Oh, I have
Um,
never used a reed diffuser before.
oh, you haven't?
I mean, I have, but I've never used it right, or what the scent wasn't strong enough. Like, I don't know how to use it, maybe.
There's a lot of bad ones out there, I would say. I like a reed diffuser because it's just something more constant and a little bit more subtle. For smaller spaces, like just at our hallway, we always try to have like a diffuser because it's like when you just enter the house and it's like a small space. Most of them, like the ones from TK Maxx and stuff, can be pretty dodgy.
Yeah.
This is the only one that I think has worked really well. Like I can still smell it. So ideally you should be flipping them over every once in a while. So now like the bottom reeds are like soaked in the oil. I haven't actually flipped this in a long time. I can still smell it.
Okay.
This is
What does it smell like?
this is bay and rosemary. So it's very like it's very
Fresh.
fresh, yeah. It's very fresh. It's a little like herbal, very
Hmm.
clean, super like not headachy. And it is by this brand called Saint Eval, I think. EVAL. This is not actually how you're supposed to use it. This is the refill bottle. So you can buy this and then they have like a nicer bottle that you're supposed to decant this, but I'm like, whatever, who cares? Because this is
Yeah.
too bad looking anyway.
Yeah.
So I just bought it. And they had lots of really good scents. They must be like an English brand. Oh yeah, Cornwall. The store I bought them from was called Domestic Science. And I know
Hmm.
they said they deliver to London.
Oh,
So
nice. That's
if
great.
I can
We don't
go.
have to go all the way there then to buy it next time.
And they had so many really good things. That store was so nice. They had like a really nice curation of clothes and homeware and toys and things.
I love those kind of stores. I could spend hours browsing.
Me too. That's my favorite thing about going to these like villages where rich English people live. Like,
Ah, I just want to come there and do that with you. Like, just
oh,
spend a whole day just walking around, checking out these stores, not necessarily even buying anything. My last one is something I can't really show physically, but it's my sheets. I had a really thick duvet and a duvet cover for the winter, a
mm,
simple white one from IKEA, and we just started getting really hot in it.
yeah.
So I ended up switching it out for a way thinner duvet and a 100% linen duvet cover and a pillowcase set. And I just really like one, the way that it dramatically improved my sleep. I don't get too hot in it. But two, the shade of blue. It's like a really nice pale blue. I just love it. Like it's worked really well. It's washed really well. It does as any 100% linen sheets do. It gives off a lot of fluff in the first few washes, but
Mm.
then it kind of stops after maybe the fourth or fifth wash. But yeah, it's really like just soft and looks really nice. And I can see myself using this for a lot of summers.
My last home thing is the throw I mentioned from TK Maxx.
Hmm.
I bought this on a whim, basically because this sofa, basically, I need to cover it with a throw.
Why?
It's just getting worn, and I am sad because I need to protect it because
Hmm.
I have dropped things on it and then I've had to wash it and scrub it, and I can just tell like I'm ruining the fabric. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna have to put a throw on it. And I was imagining I'd buy like this lovely, simple throw, but I needed something desperately. And I went to TK Maxx and they had one that I like, that I really like. I don't know if it's gonna work because it's very busy. It's it's a print because my
I
only
can't imagine you with a busy printed throw.
I know, right? But I couldn't find anything. And I wanted something that was cotton and washable. So I found this that I really like. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's in like the same color scheme as everything else in my house, more or less. This is what it looks
Oh,
like.
that's so nice.
I
Of
really
course it
like,
will work. I love the colors. I love blue and greens.
yeah. And like, so it's blue, green, and like a little cream, and a
That
little bit
looks
of black.
amazing. I love it.
So I really like the throw. I don't know if it's gonna work on the
I
sofa,
think it'll work.
right? Worst case, if it doesn't work, It's a really nice throw. I'll just have it on the
Yeah,
side. But yeah, that's my last one.
I think that looks so good, especially with that light green
Exactly. Yeah,
cushion you have as well. I think it'll work really well, in fact.
yeah, and I think I'm gonna get some more cushions because our cushions look so shit. This is fine. This one's fine. But we have some other like IKEA cushions that were like we bought when we just moved, and they're like the cheapest, shittest cushions that have like got fully disfigured.
One good tip about cushions, get from Amazon. They
Oh,
do such good cushions. Like the cushion insert, I just got a pack of 4 and they are so good. And then the linen covers on top, also from Amazon
how do
separately.
you find them? Like honestly, I don't buy anything from Amazon because I just don't know how to find the good stuff.
I'll send you a link. Maybe they have the same. I think this was just the Amazon basic cushions, even like the
Oh,
inserts.
okay.
And then obviously, like with the covers, you can find them anywhere. Like even H&M, Zara Home, like based on the size, like 20 by 20, I think is the standard ones. But I just happened to find them on Amazon as well, so I bought 4, and they come up to be a lot cheaper.
Cheaper.
It's
Yeah.
just basic, right? Who cares about the inserts? Like as long as they're good, like you can put whatever cover you want on top of it then, and keep changing even seasonally if you want to.
As long as they're like a good, like I can't. Should I show you one second? I'll show you my
Yeah,
IKEA cushion.
the IKEA one was so, yeah, I had that.
What is this?
I bought one of that, and it's so bad that when I went to India, I bought one more cheap one from DMart and put that along the
Oh God,
IKEA one to make it 2 so that it's like usable.
dude, this is an absolute like. What is this?
They
I
don't do
don't know.
cushions well.
They do such bad cushions.
I had that, and then I had a couple that over the years I found really cheap at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. But then when we moved here, I'm like, I've had enough of this. I need cushions and cushion covers that I can wash. I'm done with those cushions that you can't wash or do anything with. Like that's disgusting and unhygienic. So then I just switched over. I bought 4 basic cushion covers and cushion inserts, and I think they're doing really well.
You need to send me the link. I need.
I
That's
will.
like one of the next things I need to buy for the home.
That
Yay!
was it. Those are all my current,
Yeah.
not haul, but like current recent homeware purchases that we've been enjoying.
Yep.